Hey guys, happy Sunday. I hope that you're all having a great weekend so far. I know Sundays for me are kind of like a rest day. So if you're here, thank you so much for joining. Today, over the next 30 minutes, I'm just going to be going over some comfy t shirts, which to me, t shirts are like the best because they're so versatile, like year round. And so I'm going to show you how I have been styling them like during the summer, but also how I would style them during like the fall and winter, especially because it's August. Oh my gosh, it's August 1st. Like, I cannot believe it's August. And so September is like, I'm pretty sure the first day of fall was in September. So fall is coming up. So looking towards like those transitional pieces, having good, comfy tees in your wardrobe is essential. I have a few colorful tees that I've included, but I also have a lot of neutral pieces, which I think is important when it comes to like versatility and being able to pair it with just different things to kind of change up the look. So during this entire live, you will get all the tees that are in the collection for 15% off. So if you're in the market for some good tees, now is the time to get some. And what I love about these tees, a lot of the tees are from Michael Stars, which I love because they have like so many different color options. So right now I've got this like bright orange shirt on, but they have so many different colors to choose from. So you will get to pick kind of whichever color floats your boat. So I'll go ahead and get started. And if you have questions throughout the live about how it fits, or I'll try my best to remember, like to tell you what the materials are. But if you have any questions throughout the live, please feel free to ask your question in the chat box. And when I see it, I will answer it for you in real time. So I will go ahead and get started with the first piece. Okay, and that is what I'm wearing now, and that is the Michael Stars Cyrus Oversized Tee. Now, whenever something says oversized, well, first of all, I'm drawn to it because I love oversized anything because you can always kind of tailor it, I think, to your body. Like if you're feeling like you want it to be really, really loose, you can wear it loose. Or because you have so much fabric, you can like tie it in the front, make it like a cropped look if you want to, because even though this isn't technically a cropped shirt, you can tie it like a knot and then tuck it under and make it like a cropped look. So I love doing that. I also love being able to tuck it in. Usually if something's oversized, I like to tuck it in at least a little bit so it kind of still shows my shape. Which, by the way, I don't know if that I've mentioned this. I'm like 30, gosh, I'm 32 weeks pregnant. So all of these things may fit me a little differently, but just for reference, if it looks like I got a bump, it's because I do. But yeah, especially now that I'm pregnant, I love to tuck things in so that you can still like see my shape and I don't look like a pear or something. So I love to do that. And I love this color for the summer. I actually don't have a whole lot of orange in my wardrobe. This is like a, gosh, I don't know. I would say this is like a sunburst, like kind of orange. It's definitely out of my comfort zone. And I feel like this color is definitely something I would wear more in the summer and spring. Um, Although I feel like you can wear orange like into the fall because orange is a very like fall color. But I've paired it with this skirt. I love to take solid colors and pair it with like a print. And so like in this skirt, I just kind of like pulled different colors from it. So like this color orange is sort of in this skirt. So I just kind of paired it together. So it's still just like a fun summer look. I love the V-neck. I usually go for crew necks, but I love to have like a variety. Um, I also like if you're going to dress up like a tee, it's awesome like to wear jewelry or whatever, and V-necks I feel like often kind of like highlight any jewelry you want to wear. I'm not a big jewelry wearer, but if I'm going to dress something up, then I typically will add some jewelry. But for this tee, I believe I got a size medium because it was oversized. Normally with tees, I go for a size large because I like that oversized feel. But I feel like once I don't have the bump anymore, this will definitely be more oversized and less fitted like on my body. So for now, like I don't love it when like t-shirts hug my body. I like my t-shirts to be very like loose. So I do tuck it under and kind of like just tuck it in the skirt. But you can also wear tees like this. Like for me, I love to pair it with like a pair of cream colored pants. For me, like recently, I've been wearing like knit pants because they're more stretchy and typically very flowy, especially in the summer has been really nice. Or like a pair of like knit shorts. I've paired so many t-shirts with knit bottoms just because they're very comfortable for me right now. But like going into the fall, um, you could also pair a tee with trousers. I love trousers and I wish that I could fit into my trousers right now to like show you how I would style it, but pretty much I would style it the same way. Kind of like tuck my shirt in, especially like say I'm going to work. I could wear something like this to work by tucking this in, throwing on some like hoop earrings or whatever, like I am now, maybe a necklace. You can also layer a t-shirt with a blazer, especially in the fall and winter months. That's a great way to dress up, just a basic tee, but also be able to wear it in the fall and winter so that it's like a year-round piece. So let me see if I can see what this is made out of. So this is 100% cotton. And anytime I have anything 100% cotton, I never, ever, ever put it in the dryer. And I'm like the person in charge of the laundry in my home because I pay attention to the tags and I don't want anything of mine shrinking. So anytime you have anything 100% cotton, hang it to dry. That way, you know, it doesn't like bleed on anything or it doesn't shrink on you. So keep that in mind. But yeah, so this is the first top and it is the Cyrus oversized tee. It is very oversized, honestly. With me being pregnant, I kind of wish I would have gone with a large to have even more of an oversized feel, but I know that once I'm not pregnant anymore, this will definitely have more of the oversized look, which I like. So again, this is like a really bright orange and a little bit out of my comfort zone, but there are so many different colors to choose from. In fact, it was like so hard for me to pick a color that I really liked. So you should be able to see all those colors and get 15% off during the live and then 30 minutes after as well. And during the live, normally this shirt is like close to 80 bucks, $78. And during the live, you can get it for $46. So that's a pretty big discount. So if you're in the market for it, definitely check it out. And I am going to move on to the next piece. So give me just 1 second and I will change and we'll move on. Okay. So I have worn this tee in other live streams before, but because this is all about tees, I wanted to include this one as well. And I'm starting with my colorful pieces first, just so that, because these are colors I would primarily wear in the summer, and then I'll move into the more neutral pieces that you can wear more, I guess, year round. But this is the Fearless mock neck tee from Free People. And they do have this, I believe, in like a charcoal black and also a white, but I did get this color for summer. So if you are, I guess, wanting something to wear throughout like just year round, definitely check out the more neutral colors because this is one of my favorite tees that I have worn so frequently since I've gotten it. I love the mock neck detail. I love having a variety of tees with different or neck features. So like the other shirt I had a V-neck. I love, obviously, crew necks are nice to have, but also like a mock neck, I think is also perfect for the fall, because it just kind of like, I suppose it gives you an element of warmth, which is nice. But it's also nice to have like in the summer too, just to kind of switch it up. But I love like the long, short sleeves on it. It's very loose. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I typically go for tees that do have like the longer short sleeve. It's just comfortable to me. And this is very oversized, I would say. I believe I got this in a size large, just with me being pregnant. I want everything to be comfortable. But I honestly could have gotten a size medium in this, also being pregnant, and it would have been still comfortable and oversized. And kind of like I did with the other, the orange shirt I just had on, a way that I like to style this is just to like twist it and fold it under and kind of like make it like a cropped oversized shirt. It's just different. It's nice to have different ways to style it. Like if I want to wear it loose, I can. If I want to do like a French tuck, I'll do that, which I do. I do that often. Right now I have it paired just with a pair of cream colored pants. Usually with like bright colors, I tend to pair it with either like a neutral like cream colored bottom or white, or something that's also colorful but has like a print to it where I can pull out the colors and just kind of like make it fun. So with something like this, if I pair it with these like cream pants, I'd say I'm like kind of playing it safe. But if I wanted to have kind of a more fun, colorful outfit, I would pair it with the skirt that I was just wearing and just like pull the colors out of it and have like a more colorful outfit. But again, this is a shirt this color is something I would wear more in the summer. But again, check out the other colors because they're perfect for the fall and winter. I know that I'm definitely going to, just because I wear this so much. I can't imagine how much I would wear the neutral shirts. And again, I would probably pair this with a blazer, especially like when it starts to get cold. And this is another, I pretty much universally with any t-shirt, you can dress it up with throwing on some jewelry, throwing on a blazer or a cardigan and a nice pair of trousers or a skirt. And you're going to be able to dress that shirt up like crazy. Or you can wear it like with your sweatpants, just lounging around in the house, or just a pair of denim, which I can't wear denim right now. So I would also wear it with a pair of jeans too, if I could wear jeans right now. But again, I'm pregnant, so jeans are not my friend at the moment. But yeah, so this is the Fearless mock neck tee. Right now, you can get it for $49.30 with the 15% off discount during the live and afterwards, after the live for 30 minutes. So keep that in mind. Let me see. All right, and this is made out of, let's see if I can find it. I think, 100% cotton. So another one of those pieces that you do not want to put in the dryer unless you want it to shrink, in which case I guess you would put it in the dryer. But anyway, okay, I'm going to move on to the next piece. And the rest of these pieces are going to be more neutral. But again, if you're into the colors, there are so many different options to choose from. But I will be right back with the next piece. Okay, so this is, let me put it on the audience view. This is the Michael Stars J Boxy Tee. I absolutely love boxy tees. I know it's maybe not for everyone. I know not everyone loves like the boxy fit. But for me, I love it when tees are like kind of loose throughout the body of the shirt, but also kind of cropped. Because I feel like The argument a lot of people have with like a boxy tee is that it doesn't give you any shape, but sort of like I've done with the other tees, what I do pretty much every time is I do like a French tuck, and I just like literally tuck in one side and kind of leave the rest out so that you still kind of get to see kind of like my hips and my body so that it doesn't like swallow my waistline, if that makes sense. So if you're concerned about like losing your shape in a boxy tee, try this out and see if it works for you. You can also do like a bra tuck it under and make it like a cropped tee, which I love to do with my boxy t-shirts. But again, I've worn this shirt like nonstop since I've gotten it. It's just like a nice, like light heather gray shirt, which literally you can wear year round. Like it is nice to have like a gray, a black, and a white tee in your wardrobe. I feel like that's like a capsule wardrobe. Those are capsule wardrobe items that are so timeless. And so to me, it's worth it to invest in good pieces like this that are going to last you a long time because you know you're going to wear it year round. But for me, I believe I got a size large in this. Let me double check. Yep. I got a size large in this, and I am 32 weeks pregnant. So keep that in mind, like as you're looking at me and like my shape. Typically, I honestly pre-pregnancy, I probably would have bought a large just because I like my t-shirts oversized. But I would say it is like true to size. So this isn't like too large. I wouldn't say like, because you know, some larges are like way larger than you thought they would be. But this is, I would say, true to size. Let's see. This is also 100% cotton. I would not put this in the dryer just because I would not want it to shrink because I think it's like the perfect fit for me. The material is nice and light and very, very thin. I know some t-shirts, it's crazy how many different ways like how many different ways t-shirts can be made because some t-shirts are like really thick and heavy, and those aren't awesome to wear like in the summer because especially if you live where I live in the southeast, it gets so hot. And so I like to wear things that are lightweight. And this is definitely that. It's very, very thin and comfortable and soft. And I love how the sleeves are also loose and kind of long. I just think just like gives it a nice cool look. I did pair it with a pair of like knit white pants. I wear these all the time because I'm pregnant, but I would also, if you can, wear denim. I would pair these with denim shorts in the summer. Or if you live somewhere where it's a little cooler, some denim jeans. And that's a nice way to like transition this into the fall, which like I said, is like coming up like next month, which is insane. But this is something to be keeping in mind, like as you're purchasing clothes, especially right now in August, like, can I wear this into the fall? Because otherwise you'll only be able to wear it for a month and then not be able to pull it out again until next summer. So I'm definitely keeping that in mind as I'm purchasing things right now. Like I'm trying to kind of purchase more things that are more neutral, or if it's colorful, I'm like leaning towards buying the more muted colors because I love color, but I think it's also important to have those neutral pieces because for this, like you can pair this with a colorful bottoms. I actually have a dress I'm going to throw on because I feel like you can also dress up like a t-shirt with throwing it over like a nice like slip dress. Just because slip dresses are so thin, it's so easy to just throw like a t-shirt or a sweatshirt over it. And that's a nice way to almost like dress the dress down, but dress the t-shirt up. So it's a nice way to like have a little bit of both worlds. So I'm actually going to do that really quick. This is how it looks, just paired with just a nice pair of like knit pants. If I could fit into jeans right now, I would put on a pair of jeans to show you. But you can imagine like it would just look really laid back, casual. But if you want to dress it up, throw on some earrings. And then I'm going to throw on this slip dress underneath just to show you what that could look like. So give me just 1 second and I'll be right back. So this is the boxy tee with a just like multicolor slip dress underneath. And I love doing this, especially transitioning into the fall, because it's nice and still like kind of have a breeze because of the dress, but you still kind of have some coverage like with the sleeves. So this is a good way to dress up a t-shirt. I paired it with like a multicolored slip dress just because this is so I guess plain or like neutral. You can kind of make it more fun by pairing it with something more printed. And I just kind of pulled out, because this is like a cool tone gray. I just pulled it out like to match like the cool tones in this dress. But you could also, like, if you just have like a plain cream color, black, whatever slip dress, you could pair a nice tee over, or a nice like oversized tee, and that is a nice way to just kind of like dress it up a little bit. So whenever you're like looking for different ways to style just like a basic tee, always look in your closet for like skirts or slip dresses that you could possibly wear it over. If you wanted to take this a step further, you could even like throw a blazer with this. Like, I could totally wear this to work. This is almost like a from work to cocktails like kind of outfit that you could wear if you wanted to. So I wanted to give you this as a reference too, just to see what this would look like. I do like kind of like tuck the shirt under just to, so again, you can still see the shape. But again, if you wanted to, you could just like put it into a little knot. I do this with a lot of my t-shirts just to give it some like versatility, and you can also tuck it under, and boom, there you have it. It's like a completely different look. So I wanted to show you that. And then I know I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm going to move on to the next piece, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is another top that I have styled in another live before, but again, because we're talking about tees, I wanted to include this as well because it is also one of my favorites. So this is the a Goldie Linda boxy crew neck tee. I will say this boxy tee is a lot more fitted than the one I just had on. I think because it's just like your basic like crew neck. It's not cropped by any means. It's more of like a full length shirt. I just like to tuck it under. And again, I usually always do a little bit of a French tuck with my tees, and tuck it into pretty much any bottoms that I wear. But I love this tee because it is like, it's simple, but also kind of fun because it has this ombre look to it. So if you're kind of like wanting to wear some color, but you're not wanting to go like all out, this is like a nice route to go because it's very, very subtle, but still like cute and fun. And again, like this is one of those tops that you could wear year round because it's not like super like neon. Like it's kind of like a cream color that kind of fades into blue, which I think is really pretty. And I think blue is pretty much a color you can wear literally all year round. And yeah, so wanted to include that. I have it paired with again another pair of like knit comfy pants, but you could also style this with jeans or trousers, and or a skirt and dress it up a little bit. So that is this piece. I still have two more tops I'm going to show you. So, and I have like 5 minutes left. So I'm going to try and move quickly. Again, this is the A Goldie Linda boxy crew neck, and it is 100% cotton. A lot of these are 100% cotton. So again, rule of thumb, don't dry your cotton tees unless you want them to shrink. So keep that in mind. I'll be right back with the, gosh, I've lost track of how many pieces this is. Second to last. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the Cam cropped tee by Michael Stars. I snagged it in black because, again, I feel like I need more neutrals in my wardrobe, but Michael Stars. But yeah, so this is cropped. So you don't really need to do much like tucking in, but I mean, if you need to, for me, I'm 5'6", and it hits me like right below my belly button. So you can like tuck it in if you want to, or however you want to do it. You can wear this just kind of lounging around the house with a pair of sweatpants, or again, just like with any of the tees, throw it over a slip dress or pair it with like a cute fitted mini skirt. I think that would be literally so cute. If I could wear, well, I guess I can wear mini skirts. They just have to be stretchy right now. But I would wear this with like a cute mini skirt and a blazer. I think it would be super, super cute throughout the fall and winter. But again, you can never go wrong with just your basic black tee that's like good quality and it's going to last. So I've got one last thing to show you really quickly before I end this live stream. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this is actually a crew neck, like a long sleeve crew neck that it's sort of like thick, like t-shirt material, or not t-shirt, sorry, sweatshirt material. I will say it's like not super soft on the inside, but I still love like having these pieces for the fall. I bought this specifically knowing we were going into fall, but still has this like nice light color for like the summer. So I feel like it just makes a nice like transition piece. I did have a skirt to style this with, but for the sake of time, I'm just kind of like kept the normal bottoms on. But I think if you're going to dress something like this up, definitely pair it with a skirt or over like a slip dress or something. And for me, I definitely would pair this with a pair of like cute like gray trousers or even black trousers, definitely something more neutral. This is like a tan colored top. So I think it is like perfect for that year round like versatility. You can also wear this under a shacket. I'd say it's a little thick for a blazer. You probably need like an oversized blazer. But again, you can dress it up with jewelry, or you can kind of like just lounge around the house, throw on a pair of sweats, and take it easy. So, what I love about all these pieces is that they are super, super comfortable and so easy to mix and match with different items in your closet. So, definitely check out all of the collection. I also included this other crew neck from Michael Stars just in case you're interested in the more like longer crew necks. I know not everyone is into the cropped or boxy fit. So definitely check out the relaxed, just classic fit because you can never go wrong with that either. So thank you all so much for joining. I know I had like so many pieces and I always feel like I run out of time, but thank you so much for joining. Be sure to check out the collection and join me next week. Thank you guys so much and enjoy the rest of your weekend.